Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to share with you how I unintentionally bonked and how the Supersapiens app showed this bonk. So let's dig in. Coach Herbst from No Junk Miles scheduled a 20-minute functional power test on Zwift for me to do. So I did the first 20-minute power test and I wasn't really happy with my results. So I did a second FTP test, and I know I shouldn't have done the second FTP test, but what ended up happening was I unintentionally bonked and the Supersapiens app showed my bonking. To get a better idea of what we're looking at, I had a conversation with Professor Chang. So let's check in with that conversation.
Glucose is definitely needed as one of your energy sources, during exercise that can spare like muscle glycogen use. And so glycogen. So how long was this effort again?
So first effort was 20, and then I did a 10-minute recovery, followed by another 20-minute attempt at the same sort of effort level of going as hard as I can within the 20 minutes.
Right. The key is if you start to see any drop, that is when you don't have enough glucose circulating to be using as another additional energy source for.
Yeah, my brain was saying we can do this effort, right? But then my body was not doing what my brain wanted it to do. I was thinking, well, like my system is sort of shutting down because I don't have gas in the tank.
And that's really interesting because even your heart rate, so there's enough energy obviously for your heart.
Yes.
And you said you felt fine, but your legs were toast. Usually your brain will always be protected, in terms of as an energy source. So obviously it's not going to fail, compared to like the rest of your body. There is brain glycogen too. People don't realize that, but there's brain glycogen, liver glycogen, and muscle glycogen. But that's really, really quite interesting.
Two things that I'm coming away from this experience are, one, that I have an idea about what it feels like when my glucose starts to decline. And in real time on my Supersapiens app, I can actually see that. So I'll be able to better prevent bonking next time. The second thing I've learned is a rough estimate about where my performance glucose zone is compared to my Zwift training power zones. In subsequent videos, I'm going to look at combining those two measures together, and then hopefully I can get a better sense of how I can better train with both using my power meter with my Zwift app and then also my Supersapiens app. So stay tuned. Thanks again for watching my video.